Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a little like 2-3 day vlog of getting into the fall spirit, because today it is September 22nd, which means today is the first official day of fall. So what more perfect timing? I want to decorate my apartment. I just went down to my storage room in the basement and got my box that has my like decor. Some of it is Christmas, so obviously we're not going to be using that, but I do have a few different fall items. And then I want to go to the store. I think it's going to be tomorrow because I do have to work today, unfortunately, but it's only a 3-hour shift, so it's fine. But I have to leave for that in 3 hours, so I highly doubt I'll have time to go to the store. So I think I'm just gonna do that tomorrow after school, because my school is like close to the mall anyways. So on my way home, I'll just go and like see if they have a few cute fall things. I really want to get a fall candle, but I don't know if I'm gonna get it yet, because in 3 weeks, actually it's in 20 days, I'm going to New York City for my fall break. And I really want to go to Bath and Body Works and buy my first ever Bath and Body Works candle, because I know they have like fall candles. Might just have to wait to get a candle, except you can always have more than one candle, I guess. We'll see. It depends if I can find one that like smells good and like looks cute. But my apartment is very summer. I have a lot of fake plants and they're all like pink and yellow and white and just like it's giving spring and summer. And I don't have currently any like fake fall bouquets, but I want to get some. So that's a step that we'll have to look for. I'm just gonna put... I have actually also started my rewatch of Gilmore Girls, but I'm only on episode 5, I think. But we're gonna listen to my fall playlist for the first time this year. I haven't listened to it at all. Sipping tea in October. And that's what we're gonna listen to while we decorate. But first, I actually want to show you guys all of the fall decor that I have. Another reason why today is also perfect, it is super crisp weather. Like, this is the coldest day it's been in months. It's only 14 degrees, which I don't know how much that is in Fahrenheit, but not very warm. Okay, let's look at what we have in here that is not Christmas. This little cute guy, 2 ghosts and a pumpkin, and it says boo. Then my favorite decor that I have is this fall leaf thing that I always hang around my mirror, and this is just perfect. Then I have a cute little pumpkin, this, which is actually broken and has been broken for years, but it still works. So a cute little pumpkin. Then I have 3 of these skeleton guys. Then I have these 4 cute little pumpkin candles. I had actually completely forgotten that I have these, but I had never turned them on last year because I just, you know, used them as decor. Then I have a fairy light, but the lights are all small pumpkins. Also adorable. I think I might put this on my bookshelf. Then we have another pumpkin. This is something I used for fall last year as well. It's, I actually don't exactly know what it is, but like dried hay or something, dried grass, I don't know, something like that. There might only be Christmas things left now. 1 more pumpkin. Yes, okay, I believe that everything else in the box is now Christmas. Here we have it. As you can see, I don't have like a lot, but it's enough to like at least make a start and make it a little bit cute. I usually accumulate more stuff every year, but now I just want to like put on my little fall music and put these things up. Okay, so actually, well, first of all, as you can see, I finished decorating. I'm gonna show it all, but I kind of think I'm gonna wait until I finish everything, like when I've bought more stuff. I just ate my lunch and I decided I do have enough time to go today. Not to the mall, so I'm still gonna do that tomorrow after school, but I'm gonna go to this other store that I think and hope have some fall decor. I know that that's where I bought my Christmas flower plants things. So I'm hoping they have some fall ones. Otherwise it's just gonna be a waste of time, but it only takes like 10 minutes to get there. So that's what I'm gonna go do now. I am also watching Gilmore Girls, but I'm gonna pause that so that I can go and still have some time when I get back. Let's all pray that they have some cute fall stuff that I can buy. I'm back home now. I wanted to go to one store and I ended up going to 5 different ones. I bought fall decor at 2 and then I bought paper towels at another one. So, but I did find some good things. I still definitely want to go to some stores tomorrow just to find like the last few extra things, and especially like a candle. I only found like a few candles and I smelled them and they weren't the vibe. Let's just start. These 2 bouquets, which are actually the same one, but they were the only ones that weren't like an absurd amount of money. And obviously I will say the other ones that were pricey, they looked like so good. Like they really looked real and they were fake, but I just couldn't justify spending that on like fall decor. But I think this still looks really cute. I think this is gonna go on my couch table instead of my tulips that I have, because the tulips are very like spring, summer. And then in that same store, just let me just do it by store, this really cute mushroom. It is supposed to be like hanging and I don't really know where I would hang it. And yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna hang it or if I'm just gonna like put it somewhere like that. But really cute nonetheless. And also while I was out, I all of a sudden realized I know I have 2 more fall decors that I bought on my summer vacation. And then I just put them away somewhere because obviously it wasn't fall yet. So I need to find those. I bought 2 more things in that same store. This one, which is a little ghost that says trick or treat. But like, how adorable. These candlesticks. It's just a set of 2. I don't know if I'm gonna use both or just one. But I was thinking, I have this one with a little pink light in it, which is again giving spring and summer, because I bought it for a midsummer themed party. I am going to use a different candle holder because this one has flowers on it. And then I would put one of these in. But anyways, let's move on to the other store that I went to. I bought some more fake flowers, and these are not necessarily fall, but they're like more dark neutral colors compared to like a bright pink. So these are a bit more neutral. These 2 are the same kind, and then this one is a different one, but this one was more expensive. So, and these ones were really cheap. So I was just thinking like doing this together could be really cute, maybe in my room. But that was all for the little haul of the fall decor, and then hopefully I'll find some more tomorrow. I'm going to put this stuff, I'm going to decorate an hour until I have to go to work. So I probably will talk to you guys tonight. I'm gonna be making vodka pasta without the vodka for dinner. So I guess I'll vlog that. Me and the ghost says bye-bye. Hello you guys. Alright, I just changed into my pajama pants and now it's time to make dinner. But let's do a really quick grocery haul. Red onions, frozen broccoli, and noodles because I'm making wok tomorrow. Bananas, chopped tomato, cream, burrata cheese, pepper because I'm running out of pepper. So cocoa milk, pen pasta, bread for my sandwiches, chicken, and I believe that was all. After I got to work, I dropped my water bottle and it's a little bit broken. Like this thing came off, but I pressed it back down into its place and hopefully it will be just fine. But it still works. And you know what? I was gonna buy a new one in New York anyways. I have tears running down my face because I'm cutting onion. And I hate cutting onion so bad. I wonder if you cry less the longer the onion has been laying in the fridge. One time I cut myself in the finger because I was crying so much that I couldn't see where it was cutting. I think I should have just used only one onion because holy crap. Wow. That was only the really like true cooking part of this meal actually, so I think I'll just show you guys later. But just in case you don't know the recipe, which I feel like everyone does, but basically you just saute the onion on a pan, then you put tomato paste, then I put chopped tomatoes in, and then you put cream, you put salt, pepper, and whatever other spices you want to use. And then I put some cheese in there to like let that melt, and then on top of it I put the burrata cheese, and it's so delicious.
In the dark, far from the highway, far from the start. In a storm, lost my sails, lost all direction.
Good morning everyone, it is 10:30 a.m. I just got home from the gym. I forgot to take this off. But yeah, just got home. I'm gonna make some breakfast now. I'm really hungry. I'm gonna make my scrambled eggs that I make basically every morning and some toast. I have like an hour and 15-ish until I gotta be at school. Just gonna make breakfast, shower, put on my clothes, makeup and all that. And my class is only 2 hours. And then afterwards, like I said yesterday, I'm gonna go to, I think, 2 stores to look for more fall decor. Very excited about that. Another thing, a little update. I started We Were Liars. I never read the book, but I started it like in 2021. I think I read 1 chapter and I was like, no, I don't want to read this. But I do know the plot twist, like I do know how it ends, but I don't know if the show is like different or anything. Like I have no idea what in the show is like comparable to the book. But I'm on episode 5. I watched it while I was walking on the treadmill. I'm not like super invested. I think the characters are super annoying and I don't really like any of them. But like with the plot twist that I know, I'm just like confused because I genuinely don't like know. Like I know what it is, but I don't know at the same time. But there's only 8 episodes, so. But I don't know if I'll be watching it today because I do need to do homework for tomorrow, and I also need to edit my video. I haven't posted in almost 2 weeks. I don't know why, because I literally filmed the video last week and I still haven't edited it. Hello, I am back home and I went to the 2 stores and I got a haul. Don't worry, it's not all this. Some of it is just extra stuff. I went to like the Danish equivalent of what I would say Target. They had a decent amount of cute stuff actually. And then I went to IKEA. They had nothing because apparently they removed all of the fall stuff and changed it into Christmas. Like their workers were all around trying to like put up Christmas stuff. And I'm like, guys, it's not even October yet. Why are we putting up Christmas stuff? Also, I'm kind of sweating, but I'm wearing this sweater today and I actually wore a shirt underneath. And even with that, it was cold outside. Like, and the sun is fully shining, so it wasn't even because it's gloomy. It's fall, you guys, that's for sure. But anyways, let me show you guys what I bought. First off, this cute little knitted or crocheted, I don't know, but white pumpkin. I don't know exactly where I want to put it, but I think I might put it in my room actually, maybe. Then these really cheap, and you can tell. And there are 6 pumpkins in different sizes. And I'm just gonna put these somewhere. I bought a candle. It says that the smell is autumn leaves, but I couldn't smell it because it's like the lid is on like that. So, okay, actually I could have removed it really easily. Anyways, let's smell it and hope that it doesn't smell like garbage. I'm not like blown over being like this is an amazing smell, but it's not bad. And then we can light this later. But how cute. The last fall thing is this little Halloween house. Let me take it out. They have this one and like an orange kind of vibe. Look how cute with little pumpkins and ghosts on it. So that was my fall haul. These 4 items. I did really want some like more flowers. They didn't have any, so it's fine. Like honestly, it's fine. I'm going to just like put these things away. I'm gonna eat my lunch, which is actually just leftovers from the vodka pasta I made yesterday. Probably gonna watch more of We Were Liars. I will put out the decor and I'll show you guys where I've put all of my little fall trinkets and stuff. So yay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, I just finished We Were Liars. I was so confused the entire time because again I knew the plot twist but I didn't understand the plot twist at the same time. It had me shocked while at the same time I like had guessed it beforehand, you know, but I still cried a little bit. Yeah, I had to finish it, you know. But now it's time to show you guys all of the fall decor that I did. Let me just show you like with the sunlight right now. Like how cute is this? So fall. But I don't even know where to start. I guess let me just show you guys like the whole living room where every little fall decor is, and then I'll show the rest of it. So over here by the kitchen I have a little skeleton that is hanging here. Then this one is actually one of the new ones that I had forgotten that I bought this summer. Like a little, I don't know, hedgehog, porcupine, something like that. And I think it's really cute. And it just sits here, as well as a little ghost that says trick or treat. And I think that really is just so cute over here in the kitchen to just have these three little items. Then over here by the sink, I have a little pumpkin. And then over here, I have 3 more pumpkins. So that's half of that little bundle that I bought today. And then over here, I have that little pumpkin. And then on my coffee table, the 2 little pumpkin lights. And then I put my pumpkin candle here as well that we're going to be lighting up later. And then in the windowsill, I have these 3 little things. So the dried grass, a pumpkin, and the little house thing that I bought today. Super cute. Then we have the bookshelf, which obviously I hung up the fairy lights yesterday. Then there's a little pumpkin there and the little pumpkin with the ghost on the side over here. And then up here I put those dried plants because they didn't really fit in another one. Like it was too small of a bouquet. So I put them in here. And then obviously, like I just showed, over here I have these and I think it looks so good. And then the last thing I have like in the living room area is my little mushroom that I decided to just hang on the doorknob for now. And this box just needs to go down in my storage room, but I haven't done that yet. In my bathroom, I have the rest of the 3 little pumpkins. And then up here on the light, I have another skeleton. That's it for the bathroom. Those are the only little things, but I think this is so cute. Then of course I have my garland thing with fall leaves on, and yes, I am wearing my pajama pants again. What about it? In my windowsill, I have this little mushroom, which is the second thing that I had forgotten about that I bought on vacation. And then I put the little white pumpkin here. Normally my iPad is in here, but yeah, that's just where I put it. Over here by my makeup, I also have this little guy. Also, just don't mind this in general because it's not like decorated. I've lived here for 3.5 months and I still haven't decorated it. But 2 little pumpkin lights next to my other light and then the little skeleton there. And I believe that that is all of the fall decor. And I'm obsessed with it. Like I love it so much, especially the table. Like I love these plants that I bought. Like it's just so fall in here and I love it so much. If I buy anything else, it will just be like randomly that I see it in a store. I'm not gonna like go out of my way to go to a store specifically for fall because like now I'm like, okay, I kind of bought a lot this year. There's always next year, am I right? Oh, like the thing I keep staring at literally is that plant on the table. Like I'm so happy I found it because it wasn't actually with the other plants in that store. I found those, both of them, like as a decor for the store, but it had a price tag on it, so it's just so fall. Oh, I didn't even show, I forgot with the table actually, that obviously I also have the candle that has the spider webs and the spiders on. Now it's time to do homework, unfortunately. That is the life of a uni student. So let me just go get my computer.
Shipwreck in the dark.
Wow, I'm very glad to hear it.
far
I
from
finished
the
my dinner, which was delicious, and I packed the rest for leftovers for tomorrow night. Always lovely not having to make dinner. I'm not going to be making dinner for myself until Monday. Today's Tuesday. How freaking lovely is that? It's amazing. It's truly lovely because Thursday evening after work, I'm gonna go to my parents' house. But anyways, I'm so excited to see my parents. I really am. And I'm so happy that I don't have school on Friday. So tomorrow is my last school week of this week. It's also my second school day of the week. So yeah, but that's because the 2 hours that I was supposed to have on Friday have been moved to Wednesday. So tomorrow, instead of having 3 hours, I have 5, but it's fine. Because again, at least I get Friday off. It's very lovely. It really is. And today, my class, 2 hours, so boring. Like, it's not really relevant to my course, but everyone has to have this course, and I don't understand it. I don't understand what I'm learning, and I find it quite irrelevant and boring, to say the least. Safe to say that I think more than half ditched today. And I do feel bad for the teacher. I do feel bad that so many people weren't there, because obviously they know from the first few classes we were so many people in that classroom, and now we were barely anyone. It's not his fault, it's just what he's teaching. But anyways, I want to edit my video. It's probably the latest video that I posted, so you should go watch that. It's my fall TBR. But before we do that, I want to turn on my new fall candle. Here she is, cutie patoonie. I don't know where this lighter is from. Not the one I used for Christmas, and I can't find the one for Christmas. I hope it works. Wait, do I know how to use lighter? Oh my god, I get scared. Okay. How do I? Okay. Ow! Ow! I burned my finger. Oh my god. Ow! Ow! Okay. Ow! That actually really hurt. Ow! I think I'm gonna hold it like that. Okay. Wow. How freaking cozy, you guys. Let's put the lid next to it. And now I'm gonna run cold water on my finger because that really hurt. That was so lovely. But I'm going to edit my video now. I'm already back because I completely forgot to show you guys something, but also, ow, it actually really hurt. But yeah, so now this is the situation. But anyways, I forgot to show that I had made my phone fall. This is the front page. Then we have this, and this. So cute. I'm obsessed. And that's really all I wanted to show. And that my finger hurts, because it really does. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna go edit my video now. So, yay. Alright, you guys, I finished mostly editing the video, like mostly just rough cutting it and stuff, but I'm gonna finish it tomorrow. For like the past hour or so, I've been reading my book. I am reading Zodiac Academy 8.5, which is like a novella that I never read when I read the series last year, because I actually didn't know about it, and now I'm reading it now. And I definitely will say I should have read it back then, because it's a little bit boring reading it on its own, because I already know what happened, so it's not like as interesting or fun that it probably would have been if I had read it at the same time. But it's okay. I am literally loving having the candle. Like, I'm obsessed with it. I sent a picture to my parents being like, look how cute this is. And then I also sent a picture of my thumb being burned. So, oh, my camera's flashing at me, so this is actually perfect timing, because I just wanted to finish up the video and make a little outro. So thank you guys so much for following along for these 2 fall-like days. I'm definitely going to be making more like cozy fall vlogs, so, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching along, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.